Hello viewers and welcome to Poultry Farm Insider. In this channel, we share YouTube videos that will benefit poultry farmers in order to have a successful poultry farm. In this particular video, I will be teaching you guys the first thing that you're meant to do on the day of arrival of your broilers birds, what type of medicine to administer, and other activities that should follow immediately after that. So if this is your first of watching our videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment in the comment box if you have any questions. So the first thing that you're meant to do before the arrival of your birds is to prepare the place that your chicks are going to stay. As you can see mine, I have already put things in other, like spreading the sawdust, making sure that there is no opening around the house, because our chicks, they don't need to be exposed to cold. So you make sure that everywhere is well closed. As you can also see, I already have my drinkers and feeders washed properly and placed strategically, waiting patiently for my chicks. Also make sure that you install enough light bulbs before arrival of your chicks, and this will also help to keep them warm. And before I forget, also make sure you set up your heater. You can put the charcoal and firewood, but don't light it until your chicks arrives. Now finally, our chicks has arrived. But did you notice something? I have already put their feeds in their feeders before they arrived so that they can start eating immediately. It's not good to starve them. I brought only 100 birds because things are now very costly now. Imagine one broiler's chick is sold for 1,250 naira. So approximately, I bought one carton, which is 100 chicks, 125,000 naira, which is very, very costly. We have not talked about the feed aspect and medication that you're meant to buy. All these things are the things you should be aware of before starting this business to know if it's something you can do or not. Now here, we want to administer medication immediately. And the type of medication we are giving is in form of glucose medication that help boost their energy. Why giving this glucose medication? This is because these chicks have experienced a lot of stress before they're being brought here. Chicks usually die out of stress if not given this glucose medication. So in order to prevent mortality, I will advise you administer this glucose to them at the first day of their arrival. Now is to bring in the mixed medication. You can see how I placed my drinkers strategically so that any chick from anywhere will not struggle for water. If you also notice, the water in that drinker is in very small quantity. And why is because chicks at this stage don't drink a lot of water now because their body system have not fully developed. I used only 4 drinkers for 100 birds at the breeding stage level. Also, take note of that. Now finally, and the last activity here is to bring in your charcoal heater in their house. Remember I told you that you should set up your heater equipment, but don't light it until the chicks arrives. Now you can bring in the charcoal heater. I usually place mine at the center of their house since it's only one charcoal heater that I'm using. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you have not, and also help us share our videos to other poultry farmers.